Hello, this is Morgan Bowman for Parables for Living, and I just wanted to share some thoughts about the parable of salt and light found in Matthew 5, verses 13 through 16. In this story, Jesus tells his disciples, "You are the salt of the earth." But what does this mean? In our modern day, salt gets kind of a bad rap. It's everywhere and it's in everything, and doctors are always telling us, reduce your sodium intake. But in the ancient world, salt was actually very important. It added flavor to otherwise bland food, but more importantly, it acted as a preservative in a time before Tupperware or refrigeration. It was actually so important that it could be traded just like gold, and it was a requirement in your burnt offerings to God. So what did Jesus mean when he said, "You are the salt of the earth"? The way I see it, this is a call to action. Jesus is telling his disciples, go and be the flavor and nourishment to God's people here on earth by teaching the good news and by doing good works in God's name, and thereby preserving God's goodness here on earth. As disciples ourselves, we are also called to be salt. But as Jesus said, salt that has lost its taste is not good for anything. So my question for you is, what are you doing to be the salt of the earth? Are you living up to your role by providing flavor and nourishment to your neighbors and doing your best to act as a preservative to God's love here on earth? We would love to know what being the salt of the earth means to you. Let us know what you think in the comments, and like always, we'll be joining you again this weekend when Pastor Ron Poisel gives his final thoughts on the parable of salt and light. We hope to see you then. Bye.